Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new Victoria's Secret collection that came out a few weeks ago called Secret Garden. So if you guys are interested in this collection, want to hear my thoughts, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Oshumare. On this channel, I talk about all things smell good. So if you're into smelling good, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. All right, you guys. So if you love you a good floral moment like me, you are going to eat this collection up. But even if you don't like florals, if they just are a little off-putting to you, we do have some berries in here, some lemons. There's a nice little mix of everything. So let's start off with Santal Blossom. So they all have some type of flowers on the top of them. I think that's a really nice touch. And on the front of here, it says you have pink petals and Santal. Sometimes on the back, it may mention something different, but yeah, no, I'm pretty much getting the same type of notes on the back of this one. So let's give it a spritz. So this one is very floral, flower forward. It smells like you're walking through a garden with a whole bunch of blooming flowers. So you have to love a good floral moment. I really don't get a whole lot of Santal in here. It mainly just smells like the picture, just a whole bunch of really pretty, soft florals, pink florals, white florals. And for me, I really do enjoy this type of scent DNA. Think of how soft and just kind of just fluffy Good Girl blush is. Doesn't smell like that, but you know how the peony in there is just very soft and very feminine? That is kind of how this one comes across. So if you like things like in that same scent DNA, then I think you would really enjoy this one. I actually wore this one last night to bed. After I took a shower, I spritzed myself with this one. I don't have the lotion, but I do want to go back and get the lotion while there's a sale going on. And it just smelled so pretty. I got a good 3.5 hours out of this one last night. And then after that, I think I fell asleep. So it could have lasted a little bit longer, but I know when I woke up in the morning, it was still a faint scent on my skin and on my shirt that I had on. So longevity for this one is actually pretty good. Can't really speak to the longevity in a whole bunch of these other ones because I just got these and I've only worn about 3. But so far, I'm really enjoying this one. But again, have to love you a floral moment. And I am going to go back and get the lotion to this one. Probably just order it online because I don't know how long the sale is going to be going on. But I really do enjoy this one. So once again, this is Santal Blossom. Next, let's talk about Wild Willow. So this is very pretty. Love yellow in the spring and the summer. And when I saw these colors, I thought that the notes were going to be completely different on this one. So the notes kind of threw me off when I read them. So in this one, you have notes of wild blossom and musk. And let me see if the back mentions anything else. Almond blossom and blah, blah, blah. Nope. Okay. All right. So it's just pretty much almond blossom and musk. You know, almond can either be super thick or it can be a little muted. But either way, I usually tend to gravitate towards almond and I love me a good musk moment. So let's give this one a spritz. Okay, you guys, so this one, it opens up very musky, very powdery. The almond blossom in here is very muted. It does take a back seat to the musk, but again, the musk is kind of giving off this powderiness. So if you like a good powdery, not skin scent, but like a true powdery type of scent DNA, then I think you would like this. Once it settles, the almond comes out just a little bit more. It's still not that dominant, and it's not the type of almond that's in like Girl of Now. That one's a very thick one. That almond is very loud. It can be a little off-putting to people. This one is very subdued, and it's more so about the blossom part than the almond in here. And I don't really tend to gravitate towards fragrances that smell like powder because I feel like I can just put something else on that smells a little bit more potent, but I actually do like the mix of everything in here. I think it's the almond blossom that just smells very pretty soft and it gives it like a slight touch of floral, just a little bit, but not a whole lot. So if you don't like florals, you would probably like something like this. If you're into powdery scents, you know, you have to like very powdery scents. I actually do really enjoy this one because it is different, but it's not one that I would wear out and about. This would be another one that I would wear to bed. That first one, I just wore it out of the shower, but I would wear that one out in like a cute little dress or just running errands, something like that. It's kind of like that your skin but better type of vibe. And I do like it, but I think that people do need to get their nose on this one because the notes can kind of throw you off. But for $6, you know, it's worth at least a sniff. So once again, this is Wild Willow. Next, let's do one that I actually picked up a lotion in. So this one is called Cashmere Orchid, and I think that that is super pretty. And this is what the matching lotion looks like. Very just dark, mysterious, a little sexy. You know, I like me a sexy moment, y'all. So in this one, you have main notes of vanilla orchid and jasmine. And on the back, it says that you also have some apricot in here. So vanilla orchid mixed with jasmine. I usually like vanilla mixed with a little jasmine, but then thrown in with some apricot. I couldn't wait to smell this one in the store. So we're going to give this one a spritz. And this one, oh, I do really like it, you guys. And it reminds me of some perfume, and I can't put my finger on it. It's either some perfume that is very popular or it's a body mist that I have worn over and over. This one is so nice, y'all. It's got like almost like a vanilla and berry type of thing going on. I don't really get a huge blast of that apricot. I mainly just get that vanilla orchid. And then I do get that jasmine, but it's not a sharp type of jasmine. It blends in really nicely with that vanilla orchid. It's got this sexy, sweet, deep richness to it, but it's so familiar to something, and I don't know what it is. But I hope you guys have this and can get in the comments and tell me what you guys think it is. But I knew that I liked this enough to grab the lotion, especially because the packaging is super, super cute. This is one that I would wear now, but I would also wear this one in the hot season too because it's not cloyingly thick or anything like that. I think that orchid and the apricot give it enough lightness that you can wear it in all seasons. But yeah, that orchid mixed with the vanilla, that is a really good combination. So I really do like this one, and I'm happy that I picked up the lotion. If you like vanilla, sweet things, a touch of floral, and a little bit of juiciness from the orchid, I think you would really enjoy this one too. So once again, this is Cashmere Orchid. Next, I picked up Sparkling Blooms. And okay, so this one I thought, one, the packaging is just giving. It's so pretty, very just girly, feminine. You know I love all things girly, feminine, frou-frou lolly. It just calls my name. So in this one, it says you have main notes of fresh air and magnolia. And then on the back, it also says that you have a little bit of gardenia. So gardenia, love that note in my fragrances. Magnolia is a note that I really do enjoy too. But you don't really see magnolia in a whole bunch of fragrances. So I always get really excited when I see either one of those notes. However, mixed with fresh air, I wasn't really sure what to expect from this one, but I love gardenia. So I figured you really can't go wrong with this one if you like those notes. And y'all, I don't really like this one. I don't know what happened. And I'm not sure if it's the jasmine or if it's the magnolia. But something is way too like 1920s smelling up in here. Some is just way too sharp and I don't like it, you guys. I don't know. And I'm very shocked that I don't like it because I just knew that gardenia, that gardenia was going to be so pretty in here and then mixed with the magnolia, but maybe it's just too many white florals. Or maybe it's that fresh air. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't want to smell like this. So woo! It's as it's, I'm not even going to put this one on my skin because I put it on my skin and it just got stronger and stronger. It's like, think of Chanel fragrances. You know how there's some Chanel fragrances that you can tolerate. There's other ones that smell too dated. That is kind of the same vibe that I'm getting from the florals that are in here. No, I don't like this. Instead of listing fresh air, I feel like it should have been like a dirty, musky note in here, because that would make more sense. But fresh air, I'm not really getting anything fresh in here. I'm just getting a very outdated, floral, sharp, musky smell. And I don't think that they hit the mark with this one. And if you already struggle with florals, I would not suggest this one at all, because this will make you just throw all the florals away and just give up on all of them, because this is not it, y'all. At least in my opinion, I would not suggest this for you guys. So we're going to stop there. So once again, this is Sparkling Blooms. I'm for sure taking this one back. Next, I picked up Afternoon Light. And okay, so this one has a lemon note in here, and that made me super excited to smell this one. So in here, it says you have lemon meringue and lily. And on the back, it says lemon meringue plays with buttercup. So I'm thinking that because it mentions buttercup, there's some type of sweetness in here. Oh, I already used that one. So let's spray this one. So lemon is another note that I could kind of struggle with a little bit, because sometimes it comes off as lemon cleaner, but then other times it comes off and it's you know, way more tolerable. And y'all, I think this one is so nice. For some reason, it's kind of coming off like, it's giving me like Devotion vibes, the original Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana. And it could just be the way that the lemon is done in here mixed with the buttercup, or because it's lemon meringue, it could be that. And I don't really get a heavy dose of lily, which I'm kind of sad because I love lily. It's mostly about the lemon meringue in here. It's very lemon meringue forward, especially in the opening. And then once it starts to settle, it gets sweeter and sweeter. And it's giving me Devotion vibes. Not exactly like the one that came out from Bath and Body Works. Not to that extent. It's not that sweet. But it is kind of giving me that same vibe as Devotion. And I really do like that. Yeah, so I'm not going to lie. It does kind of give off a little lemon cleaner when you first spray it. But then just let it sit for about 5 seconds. And then that's when it gets a little sweeter and a little sweeter. So because of that, I really do like this one. If you love lily and you're going into this one thinking, ooh, lemon and lily, then you are going to be thrown off, because the lily, I don't get that one at all. It's mainly about the lemon in here. So it's just like lemons with a little bit of sweetness and a little touch of Devotion like in the background. So yeah, I would still get your nose on it. If you love lemon though, I think you would really enjoy this one. Once again, this is Afternoon Light. Next, I picked up Sunny Nectar. And okay, so you guys, when I saw this one online, I thought that this was the Nectar one that they had a couple years ago that smelled similar to what is it called? Girl of Now? Yeah, Girl of Now. It was like a dupe for that one, and I never got my hands on that one, and I really wanted it. But every time I tried to get it, it was sold out. So when I saw that name, I was like, oh, is this one going to be giving, you know, kind of that? So in this one, it says you have Peach Blossom and Amber. And on the back, it also says that you have a little bit of praline. And I do like this one, y'all. Everybody who enjoys peaches is going to love this one. It's giving off the same vibes as the Bridgerton peach one that came out last year that everybody really did like. So if you loved that, you're pretty much getting that same DNA in this one. So if you don't want things that smell very similar, you might want to skip out on this one. But if you genuinely enjoy a peach forward type of fragrance with a little bit of sweetness, then I think you would really like this one. The amber really doesn't pop out until it starts to dry down. It gets a little bit more smooth, but mainly it's just like a succulent peach. That's what this one smells like. So if you love all things peach, you like to layer your peach body mist with your peach fragrances, then I think you would really enjoy Sunlit Nectar. Next, we have one that I only picked up the body mist in, but spoiler alert, I do think I want the lotion to this one. And this is called Dreamy Petals. So this one, I thought it was going to be another super floral forward type of body mist, but it really isn't. This one has notes of juicy raspberry and tea. And then on the back, it also says that you have some blackberries in here. So I am a sucker for berry scents. So I might be a little biased when it comes to those type of fragrances. But y'all, I think This is such a good berry, but it is a typical type of berry that we have smelled over and over. So keep that in mind. But it does remind me of like a raspberry blackberry tea. I love berry teas. And this is putting me in mind of that 100%. The raspberry super dominant. The blackberry is like juicy. This is going to be a really good one for the spring and the summer. Mostly I would say the summertime, but this is actually the type of berry that you really could get away with wearing right now. Like if you want to layer it with your, Carolina Herrera's or your Donna Born and Romas, anything that you kind of want to sweeten up a little bit. I think that this one will go really nice with a whole lot of things. Man, I haven't done a layering video in so long, but this one for some reason makes me want to get creative and layer it with something that smells kind of similar to it, but different enough that it would smell really nice. And this one would stand out with that fragrance. If you like berries, Dreamy Petals, don't let the petal name throw you off because it's really not about any type of florals in here at all. It's all about the berries. And last but not least, we have, okay, you guys, this is another note that I'm very biased about. So, don't talk about me. I really love rose, you guys. And this one is called Charming Rose. So now look at the artwork on here. Not only do you have roses, but you also have strawberries up there. Oh my gosh. So in this one, it says you have notes of strawberry jam and freesia. The freesia is undetectable. I'm gonna just say that now. So don't let that one throw you off. And then on the back, of course, it says that you have roses in here. So, oh my gosh, that combination, I wasn't playing. So I just went ahead and got the lotion to this one too, because roses with strawberry jam. Oh. So let's go ahead and give this one a spritz. Jam is not a note that we normally see in a lot of stuff, right? Am I tripping, or is that very unexpected? But y'all, this one is my favorite. And you know what it's kind of giving? What's kind of giving Delina-esque vibes again. Not entirely like the one that they just came out with, which was called like Cashmere Rose or something like that. That one was 100% an inspired Delina fragrance. This one kind of has that same DNA, but it's way more jammy. And it's, I'm sure, because of the strawberry jam in here, which is very detectable. So it opens up with that strawberry jam off of the bat. And the freesia, I don't get that anywhere in here. Oh, and then of course it's intertwined with that rose. And as it develops, you guys, it just gets jammier and jammier. Oh, y'all, this is good. At least for me, I think when it comes to their rose forward fragrances, they've been doing such a good job, and this one lasts a very long time. So I've mostly been wearing this one and the Santal Blossom one, and I fell asleep in this one, so I can't really speak exactly to the longevity, but y'all, this one was on my skin for 5+ hours. That is so good. From a body mist. Rose lovers, this is a must. Strawberry lovers, I think you would enjoy this one too, but strawberry jam though. Oh yeah, I think this one was probably the star of the show for me. So I would 100% tell you guys to pick this one up, especially while it's on sale. So of course for me, this one was my #1 pick out of all of these. And then my last pick was 100% this Sparkling Blooms, because this just smells like it should be in another decade, but like decades, like way back there. So most favorite and least favorite. All right, you guys, so that is it. Those are all of my thoughts on this Secret Garden collection from Victoria's Secret. Comment down below and let me know if you guys have picked these up. What do you think about them? Do you guys like the same ones that I like? Do you guys like other ones? Do you think it was too floral? We didn't have enough combinations? Whatever your thoughts are, drop it down below. Let's talk about it. If you guys did like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Share it with a friend or two. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.